We are live. Welcome to another prospecting session that is circular. Getting the Mojo Dialer pulled up right now. How's the angle there? Good. We're going to be calling the same neighborhood as yesterday. Wood Creek. Cool. Let's get into it. I'm going to get the dialer going here. It is a single line dialer, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that. The afternoon session, by the way, another afternoon session. Seven 928-492. Yesterday, it took us about 20 minutes to get our first person on the line. Hopefully today, it's a little sooner. But overall, good. 3 emails captured in 1 hour. The dialer is taking its time. Sometimes you have to get a new server. 792-8526.
Using your touchtone phone, please enter your PIN number. You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Quick review of our script here. Pretty simple. Although if I see it's an absentee owner, somebody who doesn't live there and is more than likely renting it out, I'm going to be, I think I'll use something different. I think I'll just straight up ask them, like, I was curious if you might consider selling it if you got the right price. to tweak one thing here. Okay, we're calling. We're dialing for dollars. Excuse me. He's been there 18 years. Mr. Adams. "13 years.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Dropped a message, pre-recorded message, voicemail specific to this neighborhood. Something real quick.
Hello,
Hey, Miss Adams.
Miss Adams?
I was looking for Miss Adams. Did I get the right number? Or?
Wrong number, I believe.
Oh, apologies. I was looking for someone that lived at the Stokes Forest Drive there in King.
Oh, no, not me.
Oh, well, apologies. Well, while I got you on the line, any need for a realtor here in King?
No.
Got it. Well, cool. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Appreciate your time.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
That contact was a lot quicker. Freaking love it. And she was nice. She could have been lying. I don't think she was lying, though.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Rickman.
Hi.
Hey, it's Jesse James, realtor here in King. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Doing good, thanks. Loving this weather. I was calling.
Yeah, it's nice, I know.
It is. It's gorgeous. I was giving you a call about your property there on Merriweather.
Yeah.
Had several properties sell in your neighborhood in the last like 60 days. Did not know if there was anything we could do for you.
No, sir, I'm good.
Very good. I don't blame you. That neighborhood's nice and quaint. I love it there. Miss Rickman, if you were to do
Yeah.
something like in the next, I mean, down the road, next 5, 10 years, do you have an agent you would use?
No, not right off the top of my head. No, I can't think of anyone.
Okay, well, great. I grew up in the area, been here my whole life. It'd be okay if we maybe stayed in touch for if that day were to come.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. What is the best email for you
I
typically?
think I actually bought this house from you.
I don't. You've been there
Did
what,
you have this,
7? You've been there 7 years about. So, is that right?
8.
Okay. I don't think so. Not
Maybe 9. I don't know.
back in 16. Does that sound about right? 2016.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that one. You do sound familiar though. Yeah. Well, interesting. Well, I'm going to update this. What's the best email for you typically, Miss Rickman? Oh no, you locked out of your email. Is it a Gmail or a? Oh goodness.
Guy in Germantown, and trying to see. He's working on it, so I have not got it back yet. So I have an email, but I can't get into it right now.
Well, that is quite all right. What I can do, do you have it on your, do you keep the same email on your phone? Is it all tied together?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and just jot down what yours is. So when he gets it working, yeah, I wasn't going to send you something to like confirm or anything like that, but I'll just have it updated. So when you're, ready to do something, you'll have me there. Because you don't plan on getting a new email, right?
No, sir.
Okay, good.
I hope not. Anyway.
Yeah, that'd be a hassle. What's is it a Gmail or Yahoo?
Yeah, it's
I am ready when you are. Perfect. And that was a O, not a 0. Perfect. Well, good deal. Where were you before that? Have you always been in King? Where were you before that house? Have you always been in King?
Hampton Drive. I had over there at the Logan Court.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly where it
I
is.
rented. Yeah, I rented the property over there.
Okay. Very good.
Hey, James, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
It is James, correct?
Jesse James, that's right.
Oh, James is your last name.
It's actually my middle name, but it's easier to pronounce than my last name. So I go by just my first and my middle, typically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. And you are selling real estate in just Stokes County?
Yeah, I like to focus primarily in Stokes. I mean, I've had, listings all, all over Mebane and other places, but typically, yeah, Stokes.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
I have a daughter, and her fiance is beginning to think about buying a house and looking at houses and stuff.
Oh, that's exciting. You said they were thinking of buying your house?
No, a house.
Okay,
A house.
okay. Were they looking in Stokes County? Is that where they're wanting to be?
No, they're looking somewhere in the area of like Forsyth, maybe Davidson County.
Okay.
Right now they're renting a house out in Welcome.
Oh, okay. Okay. Forsyth or Davidson?
Anyway, they don't have a realtor or anyone that they're working with. Like I said, they've just started, looking at houses and stuff. And I didn't know if you done, just Stokes County, or if you done other areas too.
Yeah, certainly. Just helped a guy buy a house up in Eden. So all over North Carolina, but usually focus on selling. But I can definitely, if they don't have anybody, reach out and see how I can help them. And you're more than welcome to pass on my number, or if you know her email, or however you want.
Yeah, if that's okay. Yeah, if that's okay. If I can pass on this number, she could get in touch with you at.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Okay.
do you have that on your caller ID there?
I do.
Okay, yeah. And then, yeah, she can,
Okay, well, I will pass.
text that or call that.
Okay, I will pass that along.
Very good. Well, it was a
Thank you
pleasure.
so much.
You're welcome, Ms. Rickman. And if you have any questions or anything yourself, feel free to reach out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Well, that was I mean, you can't get any better than that. I mean, I guess you could. I guess she could have said, "I'm looking to sell now." Got our first email. Let me jot some notes down real quick. I didn't confirm that was her cell phone number, but I know that it is because of what the number looks like. And I don't particularly like working with buyers, but come on, her daughter's looking for a freaking house. And that's a freaking phone book lead. Bear with me here. The only thing I'm adding to the database here, name, number, email. I don't get bogged down with their address because if they want to do something, I'll just ask them to refresh my memory. But she's got a cute little house here, man. Mojo shows you property info, street view, when they bought, when it sold, tax value. Yeah, cool. Excuse me. Well, that was a winner. Let's get on to the next one here. They blow my nose, pardon me. On to the next. I'm waiting for yeah, they're not all that nice, that's for sure.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Another voicemail drop. Got a little headache. This dialer is just pounding through numbers. A lot of contacts, a lot of addresses have several numbers associated with them. Could be a brother, a mother. Anybody that answers the phone, regardless of how they act, is a freaking win. Because statistically, every X amount of absentee owner. Mrs. Jones, Mr. Jones. Every absentee owner, I'm sorry, every contact, 20 contacts. They just add up, just like that lady. I mean, that's a lead that somebody would pay for. I'm probably going to refer it out. But people would pay for that, man. And how much for the email, Mr. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Yeah, not a lot of absentee owners answer their phone. It's ringing. There's no trilling noise that you would normally hear. Miss Love.
Sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the
I'll
number.
label that bad number. Go to the next one. Metacourt. They've been there 3 years. Never know, they might.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Love.
Yes.
Hey, it's Jesse James, Realtor here in King. How are you?
Okay.
Good. Yeah, great day for the going outside. I didn't want to take too much of your time,
Oh,
Miss
yeah.
Love. I was calling about your property there on Metacourt.
Okay.
There had been several sales in the past 60 days. I know you guys have only been there maybe 3 years or so, but didn't know if there was anything that I could do for you.
You got the wrong information. I've been here over 30 years.
Oh my goodness. Well, maybe I left a zero off when I was reading it there. Goodness.
We bought this house in '84, I think.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, it's a great neighborhood. Is there
That's why I'm still here. That and the pool in my backyard.
oh, have you opened it up yet?
May the 8th, opening day.
Oh, exciting. Very cool. Well, Miss Love, if you were to do something down the road, 5-10 years, do you have an agent you would work with, or?
Yeah, because I'm a retired realtor myself, so I still have friends in the business.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, that is amazing. What brokerage were you with?
Before I retired, I was co-owner at Secret 21, Smith Love Realty. Sandy Smith was my partner.
Oh, cool.
And when I decided to retire, she bought my half, and then she later sold it. So
that's fantastic.
But I'm not interested in selling my place now.
I don't blame you. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you, and how what a small world, huh?
Yeah.
Well, cool deal. Well, Miss Love, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and good luck opening the pool. Hope that goes well.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye now.
Bye.
Contact. I didn't care to go for the email. I could have. I didn't care to. And I was thinking of hitting her up with like, oh, that's great. Well, I've been here my whole life. Grew up in the area. Love to stay in touch just in case you want a second opinion or any up-to-date knowledge on what's going on with the market. But she was nice. A contact is a contact. So love it, love it, love it. Yeah, and this has it as a, that's just bad information, I guess, because it has it as a absentee owner. It could have been some kind of I don't know, refinance or something. Which is why I'm seeing it as like a sale date as of 3 years ago. Well, let's mark it and move on. Roger, 9 years. Some people names, man, you look at them and you think, man, it sounds like a dick. But you can never tell.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Drop the message. There's multiple numbers, like I was saying earlier, with each contact. Whenever the dialer goes through one number and it's going to the other numbers, it says call Hammer. Really aggressive, you know.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to
Message dropped. Beasley, 33 years he's been there.
Riber at 33641.
And it was a bad number, and it was the only number. Boy. Mejorado? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Mejadro.
Hey,
Hey, it's Jesse James, realtor here in King. You doing okay? Our first hang up. You can always tell they're about to because there's a little scuffle after you say your thing and they're going to hang up. I mispronounced his last name too. It was Mejorado. I think I said, I didn't say it like that. So we still count that as a contact though, statistically. That's a contact, you know. Glenny. 17 years, another.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Drop message. Call Hammer. Hello,
Hello,
Mr. Glenny.
this is a hospital.
Oh, well, I do not need a hospital currently. I might have the wrong number. You have a good rest of your day.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you. Bye. I don't think that was a hospital because they wouldn't have answered. This is a hospital. So, anywho. Can't pronounce this last name. Been there 5 years, bought before the boom. They've got equity. The more I read about like their email, when they bought their name, the more you start to prejudge. And you can try to make deductions based on stuff like if their email, is a .edu, they're probably a teacher or were a teacher.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 336. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Cheryl is not a.
Cheryl. Rickert. 23 years. The longer they've been there, they could be that much more of an a-hole, or they could be really nice. It's usually nowhere in the middle. Mr. Rickert.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording.
You wouldn't believe it, but I've gotten callbacks. Jesus, this has got.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Rickert. Hello?
Hello?
Can
Huh?
you hear me?
Yes.
I was looking for Miss Rickert.
Who's calling?
This is Jesse James, realtor here in King.
Okay.
I was just giving you a call about your property there on Mountain Brook.
I'm not selling.
Oh, very good. That's exactly what I was calling. was just going to mention there had been several sales in your neighborhood, Miss Rickert, and didn't know if down the road if there's anything we could help you with.
No, I've been there for 40 years. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, fantastic. Well, great. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day and a happy after tax day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. I said thank you. Hilarious. Gosh, I could have done a lot with that. Osorio. 40 years, my information was wrong. It said 23. Yeah, her tone was, she was about to go off. At least she was nice, though. She kept it together. Osorio. Contact, though. Contact's a contact. That's excellent. Ooh, Escobar. Yeah, that's another reason you can't prejudge off of the length of ownership based on what this is saying, because clearly it's wrong sometimes. Wellness. Hey, I've been there 30 years, according to this. Wellness. Oh, we're getting a call back. I text them back, which will be from a different number, and they're going to be like, who's this? I called a different number, but we will see. Mr. Keel. Dang.
to Keels. Leave a message if you'd like.
Mr. Adams, and his name is Samuel, believe it or not. 36 years. I'm about to get a live one, folks. About to get a live one.
Hey, this is Addison. You can't get to the phone right now. Call me when you can.
I
At the
put
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
bad number for that one because it sounded like a kid. The hell you call my kid for? Schaefer. Been there 4 years, according to this. Bought right before the boom. A lot of equity.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 336671542 is not available. At the
Drop the message. So there's a little delay when I go to do that sometimes.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Mitchell Schaefer.
Is not available.
Got him. Excuse me. 19 years he's been here, Mr. Fulp. Excuse me. My caller ID, by the way, comes up for all these people as Jesse James. And at the end of that, it says REA because it has to be whitelisted. I don't know if that's by law or whatever, but
Hi, you've reached the home of Jim and Alpha Price.
drop that message. Broman. 22 years, another home number.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hauser or Hooser? Hooser or Hauser? Hauser. I think it's Hauser.
Hi, you have reached Tammy House.
Dropping a lot of voicemails. I think that's 15 we've left. Grande. 19 years.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Dang, this one contact blowing through numbers here. Getting a call back.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Grande.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Grande.
Yes?
Hey, it's Jesse James, realtor here in King. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, yeah, it's a beautiful day. Hey, I didn't want to take too much of your time, Miss Grande. I was calling about your property there on Horseshoe Circle.
Mm-hmm.
This couple, in the last couple months, several things have sold in your neighborhood. Didn't know if there's anything that I could do for you.
Oh, to sell the house? Sorry, you just kind of caught me off guard.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I didn't know if
Oh.
anything, sell or market report or anything like that. Anything I can help you with.
No, to be honest with you, no, I'm happy where I'm at, and yes.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's
appreciate
a
it.
great neighborhood.
Yeah,
Martin,
Oh, yeah.
if
I
you,
appreciate it, though.
oh, you're welcome. And just out of curiosity, if you were to do something down the line, I mean, 10 years from now or something, do you have like an agent you would use or?
No, we're actually not planning on selling this house. This house was, this house we'll keep it. We're not, so far we're not planning on selling it at all.
Cool deal. Well, very
Yeah,
good.
sorry.
No, not at all. I love the neighborhood. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, Miss Grande, and be safe.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye. Yeah, I didn't go in for the email, but hey, that's a contact, and that's freaking awesome. I could have the spiel, and I need to incorporate it. I mean, because, well, hey, just like a lawyer, no one ever, wants to have one, but just in case you do, I'd love to stay in touch. Would that be okay? Or if you got any questions? Absentee owner, Jambor, Mr. Jambor. This guy lives in New Jersey, according to the
Please leave your message for 33692.
Might get a call back from him. Wingate.
Been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording.
Yeah, I mean, I should have went for that lady's email. I mean, an email's an email. Buyer's a liar. She said, we'll never sell. Then she said, we're probably not going to sell. Just go for it. Who cares? You've already got them. It takes so long to get the contact anyways. Right now we're looking at 7 or 8 contacts in 55 minutes. So hello?
Hello?
Hey, Miss Medina.
Yes,
Hey, it's Jesse James, realtor here in King. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Just enjoying the weather. Yeah, I didn't want to take too much of your time, Miss Medina. I was calling about your property there on Misty Court.
Yes.
There's been several sales in your neighborhood in the last 2 months. I didn't know if there's anything in the world I could do for you guys.
No, we're not planning to sell at this moment.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a lovely neighborhood.
Thank
Well,
you.
hey, well, Miss Medina, if you guys were to, do something down the road, 5-10 years from now, do you have an agent you would use?
No, not in mind.
Okay, well, I grew up here, been here my whole life. If you did do that, I'd love to maybe stay in touch just in case you ever need the help.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Awesome. What's your best email, Miss Medina, typically? Windstream. Very good. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you today. Oh, you're welcome. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye. I think she's on the other line. There we go. Hey, that was freaking awesome. You know how much people pay for emails these days? $50, $75, something like that. Yeah, that was pretty. Just jotting down her number. maybe possibly stay in touch. Possibly. Excellent. Let's do one more. We're almost at an hour. We'll do one more. God, I kind of want to end on a good one there, because if the next one's bad, if they're an asshole, like I can't end on a bad one, then I have to go for a good one. We're going to end it there. Well, cool deal. Let's look at the stats real quick. $17 messages dropped. I think that was 8. Yeah. 8 people contacted in 1 hour. That's a pretty good contact rate with a single dialer. Excuse me. 31 technically addresses, but if we go back to the data here, it was actually 57 calls, 57 numbers. Not bad. Cool deal. Well, thanks for joining me, sticking that out. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. We're going to try to do a 2-hour call session, see if we can't get 5 emails, 20 contacts. Yeah. See you guys in a little bit.